Good morning, student. This is 9th class. I am Joginder Kumar here. This is the first video of chapter 6, population. You can see in the picture there is a population of India. Now, introduction. Can you imagine a world without human beings who would have utilized the resources and created the social and the cultural environment? The people important to develop the economy and society. The people make the use resources and are themselves resource with varying qualities. Population and size and distribution. Uttar Pradesh account for about 16% of the country's population. India's population as on March 2011 stood at 1,210.6 million, accounting for 17.4% of the world's total population. The population density is calculated as the number of person per unit area. Population density is affected by the relief of the area. You can see in the pie diagram, this is the total population of the world, 1,210.6 million, while the India's portion is 17.45% of the world's total population. The total area, 3.28 million square kilometer, 2.4% of the world's area. Rajasthan is the biggest state in the terms in area, has only 6% total population in India. Most populous state is UP with 199 million people, while here is the distribution of the population. You can see here in the picture, this is through a pie diagram. You can see here the Union Territory and other states has a 2% population. Uttarakhand 1%, Jammu Kashmir 1%, Delhi 1%, Haryana 2%, Chhattisgarh 2%, Punjab 2%, Assam 3%, Jharkhand 3%, Kerala 3%, Odisha 3%, Gujarat 5%, Karnataka 5%, Rajasthan 6%, Tamil Nadu 6%, Madhya Pradesh also 6%, and UP 16%, Maharashtra 9%, Bihar 9%, West Bengal 8%, and Andhra 7%. This is a curve diagram through which the population growth rates is shown during 1951 to 2011. You can see in the picture, in the diagram, in 1951 to 1961, the growth rate was 2.64%, while it was at top 24.8% in 1961 to 1971, while in 2001 and 11 it was 17.64%. which is showing the decrease in the growth rate of the total population. India's population density. Population density of India in 2011, 382 person per square kilometer. Bihar, highest density, 1102 person per square kilometer. Lowest density, Arunachal Pradesh, 17 person per square kilometer. Population growth and the process of population change. The number distribution and the composition of population are constantly changing. The growth of population refers to the change in the number of inhabitants of a country or a territory during the specific period of time. Now, the process of population change and the growth. There are the three main processes of change of population. First is birth rate, second is death rate, and migration. In migration, the international migration is also responsible. Birth rate is the number of live birth per 1,000 person in a year. In India, birth rate have always been higher than the death rates. Now, death rates, it is the number of the deaths per 1,000 person in a year. In India, there is a rapid decline in the death rates, which is the main cause of the growth of Indian population. Till 1980, high birth rate and decline death rate resulted in higher rate of population growth. But since 1981, birth rate have also started declining gradually, resulting in a gradual decline in the rate of the population growth. Now, migration, it has two types: the internal migration, second is the international migration. The second means international migration is responsible for the increase the total population. Now, internal migration, what is? It does not change the size of the population, but change the distribution of the population within the nation. Yes, in India, most migration have been from the rural to the urban areas because of adverse conditions of the poverty and unemployment in the rural areas, and increased employment opportunity and better living conditions in the city. Effect of migration: first, it can change the population size. Second, it also changes the population composition of urban and rural population in terms of age and sex composition. In India, the rural and urban migration has resulted in a steady increase in the percentage of population in the cities and the towns. Thank you. Have a nice day, student.